Will I get seasick if I go on a cruise ship? That is one of the top questions I hear first-time cruisers ask themselves when planning their cruise.
I get seasick taking a shower.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. You might get a little seasick if you're susceptible to motion sickness, especially if your cruise ship encounters some windy weather. But cruise ship captains do their best to give you a smooth ride. For most people, if they experience motion sickness, it's fairly mild. Also, there are some easy remedies for cruise ship motion sickness that I'll tell you about right now. Let's get into it. One of the best ways to avoid seasickness is to book your room in the middle of the ship on a lower deck. You will feel any sway of the ship less in this section. Another way to mitigate the feel of the waves on a cruise is to choose one of the bigger cruise ships. In general, smaller ships move more with the motion of the waves. Some cruise lines have stabilizers on their ships to make a smooth ride even more likely. Your cruise location matters too. Choose a cruise itinerary that avoids open water and stays within a sea, like a Caribbean cruise or a Mediterranean cruise. You'll be in calm waters and most likely not even notice any sway of the ship. You can always pack some over-the-counter motion sickness medication just in case you do experience seasickness. But if you're worried about the side effects from these medications, there's good news. I recently read a research paper by a University of Minnesota professor who showed that ginger tea or ginger candy is a great natural remedy to seasickness. I always pack some ginger candy on my cruise. Even if I'm not experiencing seasickness, it can be a tasty late night treat in your cruise cabin. I'll leave a link in the description for my favorite brand of ginger candy. Fresh air is another easy remedy for seasickness. Get out on that cruise ship deck and breathe the fresh ocean air, but don't look down at the water. Keep your sight on the horizon. This will help you reestablish your equilibrium and keep the dizziness at bay. And finally, if you're a first-time cruiser, avoid drinking alcohol during the first day of your cruise. I know you're on vacation and want to have fun, but it's worth taking some time to see how your body reacts to being at sea. Alcohol can exacerbate the symptoms of motion sickness, and that certainly won't make you the life of the party. There you have it. I hope this brings you some peace of mind when it comes to seasickness on cruise ships. If you like this content, and especially if you're taking a cruise in the near future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have a lot more tips on cruising, as well as ship tours, food reviews, and a lot more cruise content. Make sure to check it out. Always remember, no matter your destination or what cruise line you choose, adventure awaits.